When Keeping Up Appearances premiered in 1990, it instantly won over audiences with Hyacinth Bucket's over-the-top efforts to climb the social ladder. Yet behind the comedy, the cast members faced very different realities: battles with illness, moments of heartbreak, personal hardships, and, in some cases, tragic goodbyes. Revisiting the show today, it's striking to see just how much time has transformed them. Clive Swift. At 54, Clive Swift played Richard Bucket, the ever-patient husband forced to endure Hyacinth's endless social climbing. His weary sighs, nervous glances, and gentle delivery made him the perfect balance to Patricia Routledge's force of nature. Outside the sitcom, Clive was an accomplished actor with roles in Doctor Who and theater. He passed away in 2019 at age 82, remembered fondly as one of television's best comic husbands, the man who endured Hyacinth with more grace than anyone could imagine. David Griffin. David was 52 when he joined as Emmett, Elizabeth's brother, and Hyacinth's reluctant musical partner. His horrified reactions every time Hyacinth insisted they sing together made him a standout addition to the cast. David was already known from Hi to Hi and continued to appear on stage and screen. He passed away in 2023 at the age of 89, and fans fondly remember his impeccable timing as the man who simply could not escape Hyacinth's singing. Jeffrey Hughes. When Keeping Up Appearances first aired in 1990, Jeffrey Hughes was 55 years old, already a familiar face from his role in Coronation Street. As Onslow, the slouching but lovable brother-in-law, he quickly became a fan favorite. His laid-back attitude, greasy vest, and comic timing turned him into one of the show's most endearing characters. Away from sitcoms, he worked steadily in theater and television, but it was Onslow that cemented his place in British comedy history. Sadly, Jeffrey passed away in 2012 at the age of 78, leaving fans with warm memories of his easy charm. Jeremy Gittins. At 36, Jeremy played the charming vicar, constantly caught between Hyacinth's demands and his parish responsibilities. His polite discomfort, especially when Hyacinth overstepped boundaries, gave audiences plenty of laughs. Jeremy appeared in numerous British TV series, but will always be remembered as the unlucky vicar. Now 71, he lives quietly, rarely appearing in public, but fans of the show still recall his boyish smile and his comic attempts to survive Hyacinth's visits to the church. Josephine Tewson. Josephine, at 59 years old, became iconic as Elizabeth, Hyacinth's poor, long-suffering neighbor, forever nervous about breaking cups and saucers in Hyacinth's pristine home. Her anxious expressions and comic timing were pure gold. Before and after Keeping Up Appearances, Josephine was a respected stage and screen actress, appearing alongside Ronnie Barker and Ronnie Corbett in Hark at Barker and Clarence. She passed away in 2022 at the age of 91, leaving fans heartbroken but grateful for her unforgettable role as the eternally jittery Elizabeth. Judy Cornwell. Judy was 50 when she brought Daisy, Onslow's cheerful and endlessly hopeful wife, to life. Her attempts to rekindle romance with her husband, usually ignored in favor of football and lager, made Daisy both funny and relatable. Judy had a rich career beyond Hyacinth's world, with credits in film and television, and she even wrote several novels. Today, at 85, she has stepped back from acting, but her performance as Daisy still resonates with fans who smile whenever they think of her mischievous grin and flirtatious energy. Marion Barron, Marion, was just 31 years old when she joined the cast as Rose, Hyacinth's glamorous but romantic younger sister. Rose's constant quest for love, usually with disastrous results, brought a sparkle of mischief to the show. Unlike many of her co-stars, Marion didn't stay long in the spotlight after keeping up appearances, choosing a quieter life away from fame. Now 66, she lives privately, but her portrayal of Rose remains vivid in the memories of fans who still laugh at her dramatic entrances and flirtations. Millar was 54 when she replaced Shirley Stelfox as Rose in the second season, giving the character a flirtatious, theatrical flair. She was larger than life, bringing energy and glamour to the show. Sadly, her career was cut short when she died in 1998 at only 62, following a battle with ovarian cancer. Her untimely passing shocked fans, but her performance as Rose remains one of the brightest parts of the series. Patricia Routledge. And finally, Patricia Routledge was 61 years old when she created Hyacinth Bucket, or, as she insisted, Bouquet. Her obsession with social status, her sharp tongue, and her unstoppable energy turned Hyacinth into one of the most iconic sitcom characters in television history. Patricia's career spans theater, musicals, and drama, but it is Hyacinth that gave her worldwide fame. Now 96, she lives in quiet retirement, having been honored with a damehood for her services to theater and charity. Though age has caught up with her, for millions of fans, Patricia will forever be Hyacinth, the queen of keeping up appearances. Watching Keeping Up Appearances today brings both laughter and a tinge of sadness. The cast, who once brought so much joy, have either left us or grown into old age, their youthful energy now a memory. But their performances remain timeless, a reminder of just how brilliantly they made the world laugh in the 1990s.